Lily Gaddis? Silly Lily. That's what I like to call her. Silly Lily. Um, so this girl blew up because she blew up from this damn TikTok that she made a very long time ago, where she said the N word. She was just like, my niggas, blah 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 blah. Um, she was just saying, she was saying niggas a lot. And people, as of course, the black community blew up off of it. They were really upset about it. It was another racist grifter who was trying to get profit of making the black community mad. And we did exactly what we do as a community. We blew her ass up. She got a lot of attention. And she went fast, like skyrocketed in fame, to the point where she was able to make a living off of just doing this stupid racist shit. Um, and I want to get into this because I want to make this statement. One, we need to get more in the habit of not giving a fuck. We do need to stop giving a fuck because we're making these people famous and we're making them money. Um, and y'all see, the moment we stop giving a fuck, the actual racists who support these people and the white supremacists who support these people, they ain't got no money on it. There's not a lot of them out there, believe it or not. There's not a lot of racists out there like this girl. There's not a lot of white supremacists like this girl. It's a very few. The people who are giving them this money, who's giving them this publicity, who's giving them this fame and this recognition, is us. The people they're talking about, we're giving them the recognition. Why? Because we get outraged. We be trying to debate them. We be giving them a voice. We be entertaining the circus. We be entertaining the clown in the circus, not realizing we're going to a circus. But the moment we say, hey, fuck all that circus shit, we're just not going to go in, the circus no longer becomes profitable. And this shows that. This girl went crazy viral with her little nigga thing. And then she got on Piers Morgan. She like went fucking viral for a minute. And then people stopped giving a fuck, as they always do. Just like people stopped giving a fuck about Myron. Just like people stopped giving a fuck about Fresh and Fit when we start realizing they just go keep talking about girls and they go keep talking about black women and they go keep being racist towards black people, even though they're both fucking black. They go keep doing that. Once we start realizing that, people can stop giving a fuck. And what happened? They got banned. What happened? They got demonetized. What happened? People, their views went down. People stopped giving a fuck. Okay, and then you see them start talking about other shit. Myron went off to start talking about FBI shit. This nigga Walker, I don't know what the fuck he's even doing. But this nigga Walker started talking about other shit. Because people stopped giving a fuck. Your audience was black people. Your audience is the people that you hate. Okay? And when we realize that you're racist and we stop giving a fuck, you see what happens? Your pockets hurt. Okay? So this is encouragement to any new racist griffer who wants to go out there. Understand? Once we stop giving a fuck, your money's gonna go down. And to black community, to the black community, or to any other community that they're being racist towards, stop giving them fucking attention. You're making them a currency by giving them attention. Just leave it alone. Now, the reason why I like watching this, I will always attend a downfall of any person who's racist, white supremacy, who goes against anything that I believe in morally. So I will only show up for the downfall. I wish I had some popcorn. Okay, right now we only got this snack club tahini shits. Okay, but I will always show up for the downfall. After this, I'm not gonna give a fuck about what this girl does. Um, I'm gonna move on from there. And other people who I don't watch as much no more, Neon. I don't give a fuck about his apology tour. That nigga's a racist. He doesn't like black people. Okay, so I don't show up until he has a downfall. A lot of black people have flipped on him because we're very forgiving. I don't think we should because I still think he is who he is when he first got in. Another person I don't watch, Sneeko. Nigga's another racist grifter. I only show up for the downfall. All these people who had hard hits and hit the ground very hard, you see them flip their content. They don't want to talk about black people no more. They don't want to talk about that shit no more because we stopped giving a fuck. Once we stop giving a fuck, their pockets hurt and they go on to some other content. But we are gonna watch this downfall. This shit was hilarious too, cause I ain't gonna lie, she's been practicing her N word.
of today. The tragedy of today that we are going to be talking to is not about black people attacking more whites on the trains. Shockingly enough, we are actually going to get to talk about something different. I know that that's a common thread that seems to be happening all the time, but today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a real down. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be, and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep you down. I've said in
Again, she thinks she's doing something big. Nobody gives a fuck that you're doing pro white or white wherever the fuck. Nobody cares. You got big because you talked about black people. You got big because you said nigga. You got big because you get stupid shit like this. Where is it? You get stupid shit like this.
by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings, you wear weaves in your hair, you wear fake eyelashes, wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this.
You got banned because of this stupid shit. You didn't get banned because of us. Ain't no fucking Matrix, you dumb bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Ain't nobody, there's not one single black person who gives a fuck about you. There's not one single black person who's like, oh. I'm just being honest. There's not one person who's like over here concerned about what you're doing. Um, you got banned because you were doing stupid shit like this. That's why. That's why you got banned. You got banned because of that. Um, and I think this is hilarious. I think I'm so happy she got banned. I am so happy she got banned. Not banned. I'm so happy she got demonetized because now you gotta find some other shit. And what they do desperately, as you'll see, is this. Now this bitch trying to have a fashion thing going on.
Moving on to
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize short term actions like
teaching women how to dress.
So what I can do, I can't change politics. I'm never going to run for office. I don't think women belong in politics. This is as close to the sun as I shall fly when it comes to politics. I can't do much in the political scene. I did my part. I'm not going to lie. I did a good part in the cultural awakening. I helped to break that glass ceiling of cancel culture and of stigmatized speech and of political
She ain't
practice.
break
And that's what I wanted
shit.
to do. I came in like a firebrand and I destroyed it, okay? I've enjoyed politics to its max. I debated Piers Morgan about racial slurs on national, international television, all right? I went to nuclear viral for using a racial slur. I created a platform. I've talked all about politics. I've enjoyed talking about politics. I've enjoyed talking about the issues that have befallen our country. But there's two sides of me. I don't just want to rant about, crime statistics because they will always be with us. Until we can fix this problem, that will always be with us. But what we can change is we can change our culture one person at a time. And that's what the girls are for. That's what the girls can help do. We can help impact the culture. We're not going to run for office. We're not going to be politicians. We're not going to be the next Uncle H. But we can help influence culture, fashion, art, literature, architecture, style.
Oh my god.
So this bitch went from that to now she wants to do fashion. The most hilarious shit I've ever seen in my life. Um, I ain't gonna talk about this too long because that's pretty much it. But what I gotta say is that I will show up for the next downfall of another white supremacist, white grifter, or any person of that nature. I will not support anybody else who's doing racist shit. I will not even talk about it when they have like a racist moment or they're blowing up about it. And to the black community, I encourage y'all do the same. Only show up for when the business goes down. Have a parade for when the business goes down because it always goes down. Because the truth is, these white people are not providing a lot for them. These white politicians who are like, oh, I like this person, I like the Lilly girl, they're not doing this because they really give a fuck. They're doing this because they see a political advantage. Okay? So that's what I have to say about that. That does it for the stream. We made it to 47 minutes. We were able to get a lot of topics out. I forgot to record this one, but I'm gonna probably chop it up, edit this one out, so I can save it as a video, um, and then move on from there. Let me know if y'all like the stream. I know we had a few people who came in, but nobody talked. So my goal for the next stream tomorrow is to some of y'all come in, join the stream, talk, because I like to debate y'all while y'all are in here, or talk with y'all while y'all are in here, because I do read all your comments. So, yep, that's gonna be it. Peace. Let me know what y'all think about